shit. Here we go again.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Hi. All right, bye. No. I give up. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing today? Hope we're doing well. He's running out of Pride Month. I definitely am. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Tom. True sucks eggs. That's crazy. All right, Tom. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 34 months. I'm dyslexic. You get to choose a target. You get to choose a target for us. We'll get into that in just a minute, so make sure to stick around for just a minute while we do that. So yeah. Shit, he was early today. I was, yeah. Gabby went to go watch her show, and I was like, you know what? I might as well just friggin' go stream. Like, I want to get into this because I'm super, it's really funny. I'll get into this in just a second, but I'm like super motivated to like stream and like make content and shit. It's really funny. But anyway, Fuecoco for the Pokemon of the day. I can definitely deliver on that. My boy, my little boy, Fuecoco. But yes, fuck, you reminded me. Damn it. Yeah, Gabby was like, this is why, Gabby. This is why I tell you that you can't just steal it if you don't actually know what Pokemon you want as the Pokemon of the day, because somebody else might come in and be like, oh, I have an idea, and then redeem it, but you stole it. So Bitterboy hit 16 is homeless. Please refund his sub. The stress of living on the street has broken his mind, making him senile. It is highly likely that he paid for the subscription with a stolen credit card. If you wish to avoid getting wrapped up in his fraud, refund and move on. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's wild, dude. But anyways, yeah. So Tom, I hope that you're still here. Cause actually I need to pull up the wheel. I hope that you didn't sub and then dip out. Yeah, your credit card. Amazing. All right, so Tom, you get to choose. Oh, there it is. Amazing. You get to choose which one of these colors you want for our, like, out of the, well, not the color, you get to choose the target. So out of these four, your but the wrong your credit card. Yeah, I'm glad that we're correcting ourselves. But yes, pick an encounter, pick a target from these four colors here. Any shiny that is in Scarlet and Violet that is like the shiny form is represented by one of these colors. That is what you get to choose. Currently we're going for purple, which is why Slowbro is over there. So yeah, so that's the vibe today. This wheel is incredible. Colors in other colors on other colors. In fact, it's crazy. I'm glad that I found this wheel because I'm able to do this green screen. I'm able to do this with green screen. So the colors being different than the words is causing me distress. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. So sorry. But yeah, today we're doing more Pride Month shiny hunting. You know the vibes. Just to celebrate, bring awareness, whatever it may be. But yeah, the reason why I feel such a level of, so my options are the words or the colors. The words. The words. You have blue, red, brown, and black left. Those are your options. Blue, red, brown, and black. But the reason why I feel so, wait, gay is real? It is. I know, crazy, right? The reason why I feel so motivated to like stream and like make shit is because I just posted a short today. I don't know if you guys saw it. I just posted a short a few hours ago, but it already has like a few comments on it, and all the comments are just people being like just haters. And it's so funny because one of like the top comment, the first comment that I got was somebody being like, just quit. And I was like, damn, that makes me not want to quit. That makes me want to do the exact opposite of quit. So yeah. So it's very funny. It's very funny. But anyways, oh no, we want the wheel to keep spinning until Tom decides on what friggin' shiny he wants. But yeah, a shiny of any of those, Tom. Any of those. Any of these colors. Because we are going off of the Progress Pride flag. Which includes not just red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The rainbow. It's not just the rainbow. It is also white, brown, black, and light blue, I believe. I believe that's it, right? Or was there another one? Oh, and pink. That's the other one. Because there's 11 targets in total for this challenge. There's 11 targets in total. Furfrou, he is not in this game. Otherwise, I'd love to hunt for Furfrou. We are limiting ourselves to Scarlet and Violet just because I want to really show off the new 60 FPS and, like, you know, updated version, the Switch 2 kind of version of the game. So yeah, I wanted to do that. Go for a black mon. Okay, so which one? I was like, a black mom. Go for a black mom. Okay, so you want me to go for black. Sounds good. What is available? I mean, any. But like, if you want me to go for black, I will go for black here. May I recommend Palossand? That is an option. You don't have to go with what Gabby is saying. But that is an option. So I'm gonna get rid of the wheel though. Oh, come on, man. Sheep? We do not have Wooloo in this game either. I thought you played Scarlet and Violet, dude. What the heck? There we go. The game capture was being weird. AI is lying to me. Yeah, AI is the worst. Like, technically you can have a Wooloo in this game, but like, you can't catch one in this game. Fuck. I went to the store for some chocolate flavored milk. Instead, I came home with a chocolate colored milk. My God. Jesus Christ, dude. Crazy. But yes, let's just look up. If you look up Pokemon in, is that an actual lyric from a Young Gravy song? How about Charizard? You don't get to pick, Gabby. You don't get to pick. Friggin' Tom gets to pick. Calm down. Torture yourself and go for Minior. That'd be awful. Shiny Super Dolphin? Or are you talking about Palafin? Palafin is not black. I was already typing something and then I typed friggin' goddamn I said Pokemon in and then I said Pokemon in Palafin. Yeah, no, he's purple. Palafin's purple. Even like the hero form is purple. Is Haxorus in the game? Haxorus is in the game, yes. Also, Noodle, very rude of you. How dare you say torture yourself and go for Minior. Unbelievable. How are you doing today, Noodle? Welcome in. Okay, that one or Charizard, your pick. You get to choose. It'll be what we go for next. So not right now. Yeah, it'll be what we go for after we get Slowbro. So Haxorus, gotcha. Can do. Ooh, we got an hour, 2 hours of friggin' happy and underrated Kirby music. That's a vibe. Charizard doesn't need more publicity right now. He never needs more publicity. You're right. He's already just the favorite. He's just the golden child, you know? So, yeah, so next target will be Haxorus then. Can you get Haxorus in the wild, or am I gonna have to go after like an Axew or a Fracture and then evolve it into a Haxorus? We'll see. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure which, I don't know where I'd get a Haxorus from is the thing. Doing fine, saw you were live, so I mean, fair enough. Oh, also, I was just reminded. So I posted this in the Discord, obviously, for those of you who are in the Discord, which you should join the Discord if you aren't already. Friggin', I posted this in the Discord, but yesterday I was going to go take a bunch of screenshots, all of the screenshots of all my shinies that I got, so I could post them to the community decks. And I loaded into the game, and this is what I found. This is what happened as soon as I loaded into Scarlet. Note the Slowpoke off to the right. I was like, is that just the lighting, or what the hell is going on? That it was fucking shiny. Like, what the hell, man? This is fucking bullshit. Like, I'm going for slow bro, and we're out here getting slow pokes off stream, off camera. Freaking stupid. But anyways, there's also Greninja, another great black shiny. That was one of the ones that I had written down, but I didn't want to give away what ones I had written down, because I wanted whoever to... Oh, you can get Greninja? Yeah, Greninja is in this game. I'd catch him as a Froakie, and then I'd just have to evolve him. But yeah, go Frog. Okay, sounds good. a lot of changing things up here. Crazy. What do we have for outbreaks even? There's like nothing. There's a Rookidee, there's a Diglett, there's a Knackley, and there's a Stunky. And there's more Wiglets. Yeah, because the Wiglets are the friggin' whatever the hell. They're like the event outbreaks. We got an Applin outbreak. Starly. I'm just seeing if there's any outbreaks of the guys that I need to go after. A Piplup outbreak. That's crazy. The curse of shiny hunting on stream, essentially. I will not waver on that one, and I didn't know my boy was in this game. In fact, yeah, he's in the DLC area. He's in this area that I'm looking at right now. Specifically, I believe he's in the coastal. He's like around here, I believe. So yeah. But anyways, alrighty. So this is where we are right now. This is where we're gonna start our shiny hunting for the day, for the night. Because this is where Slowpokes and Slowbros spawn in. So yeah. We're gonna make a psychic sandwich. We're gonna save and then make a psychic sandwich, and then yeah, then the rest will be history. So there you go. That is the vibe. That is the vibe, chat. Also here's the shinies that we have so far. I'll actually go into my boxes. We've caught a lot of them. These are all of my phases down here. I'm gonna actually switch this guy around. I literally got 4 phases on stream last week, and then the Slowpoke literally yesterday. So, but we have Mr. Krabs, we have Key Lime Pie, we have Tingus Pingus for the pink, we have Shields, the Tatsugiri for white, we have Gold Gulper for yellow, and then we have Killdozer for light blue. So, yep. And now we're going for Slowbro for purple. So that's essentially the vibe, chat. That's the vibe. So here we go. Let's make a sandwich. I believe it's onion for psychic. I believe it's onion. So we'll do this. Cucumber, pickle, onions. A sweet and a sour, I guess. We're gonna need more freaking... God damn it. We're gonna need more stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need more, what's it called? What the hell is it called? Herba Mystica. My God, it literally says it right here. What is wrong with me? Anyway, we're gonna need more herbos in order to finish this challenge. Weed, yeah, we need more of that ganj, dude. Don't worry, there's 10 minutes. Alrighty. Let's put all the onions down, I guess. Oh, that was really bad placement of that onion there. My goodness. I know that this is from Herbie, but it really sounds like it's from like, what's it called? Little Big Planet. I don't know why, but it does. I don't know why it's giving me that vibe, but it is. But anyways. Let's go, dude. Let's friggin' go. I don't know where the seasoning goes. The seasoning always disappears. So, there you go. Alright, Tasty Issy Gill Original. Very good. We got Psychic. Good shit, dude. Alrighty. What are we... Huh? Why did Altarias and friggin' Dreadnoughts just spawn in? That's not quite right. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping... Here's the thing. I'm hoping that we just straight up get a Slowbro. Because that would feel cooler than getting a Slowpoke and then evolving it into Slowbro. So I'm hoping that we get a Slowbro. Just right out the gate. But like, what is going on, dude? Did I not? It was Psychic, right? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I don't have encounter power. What the hell? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, chat? What did I do wrong? The one time that I don't look at the image that Solar sent me is the one time that I fuck it up. Sweet and sour does not work for any type. Okay. That's what I did wrong. I did a sweet and a sour. I did sweet and sour when apparently that doesn't work. So what are the other exceptions? 2 sweets and 2 sours don't work for any of those. We're going for Psychic. So technically we could do 2 sweets. We could do 2 sweets actually. Let's go 2 sweets. Why not? Well, you see, you didn't put the secret sauce on it. Didn't put the secret sauce on it. Honestly. Nah, it's that I didn't put the right secret sauce on it. We'll go double sweet. Why not? Fuck it. Okay. Sounds good. That's a bummer. Now we just have to speedrun making this sandwich again. Boom. Boom. Who else in chat is excited for the new Donkey Kong game? Anybody else in chat excited for the new DK game? Because I am super stoked for that game. Like, there's part of me that's like excited about it because I think it's gonna be a really cool game. But also I'm just excited for there to be another first party title on the Switch too. Because then maybe people will shut the fuck up about how there's not enough first party titles. And I need a demo first, I say. I mean, I suppose that's kind of understandable. I think it just looks like a lot of fun. I think it looks like it's gonna be a blast to play. But hey, to each their own, you know? To each their own. I'm just curious. I'm excited for the new CD game. The new CD game. Huh? I'm trying to think of what CD could stand for. Am I just dumb? CDs. Never mind. Fuck off. Unbelievable, dude. That's crazy. That right there, that's crazy. That's wild. That's bonkers, dude. That's bonkers. Insane. But anyways. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it looks like fun. I'm gonna get it 100%. Hey, Toothless got them moves, brother. I'm definitely gonna get it and everything. And we'll play it on stream and all that. So yeah, so take that. I don't know. I don't have much else to say about it. I'm just excited for it, man. I'm just excited for it. I think it looks like fun. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I know. It's very brave of me to say that I'm excited for a Switch 2 game. Very brave. Very brave of me. Very brave to make such a claim. Truly. I mean, honestly, like, there's not actual truth to that, but it kind of feels like it. Because it feels like everybody is jumping on the Switch 2 sucks train. So, you know. You know the vibes. You know what's up, bro. You know what's up. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm friggin' out here enjoying the hell out of this thing. I will say, the one problem that I have with it, and it's not even that I have a problem with the Switch 2, it's that, it's literally just that, I've been trying to play Knockout Tour online and it keeps disconnecting me. It keeps DCing me, dude. I'm out here just trying to play some Knockout Tour and it's just like, nah. How about nah? It's like, what the hell, man? I'm just trying to play Knockout Tour, bro. Just trying to have a good time, bro. Trying to have a good time. Sad I won't be willing to spend $450 on it until the new Pokemon game comes out. I mean, that's fair. That's entirely fair. I think that that's what they've been doing. Or not what they've been doing. I think that that's what Solar is gonna be doing. This guy isn't shiny, is he? No, he's not. Okay. It's just the lighting. But yeah, I believe that that is what Solar is doing. I believe Solar is gonna hold off until they like maybe release a Switch 2, like a ZA edition of the Switch 2. Unless he got one and I just don't know about it. That's just what I remember him saying. So like, I have no idea if he got one or not. I haven't been in his chat in a little bit, so, and I haven't talked to him. So there's a Switch 2 already? Oh, well, shit. Well, fuck, never mind. But yes, either way, he was talking about that though. He was saying that he might hold off until they like announce a thing. But, oh, chat, I think we just found him. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Oh my God. Okay, so we got a slow poke. Cool. Oh, is ZA going to be on the Switch? Yeah, in fact. ZA is going to be on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. So, yeah. Surprised they haven't ported Mind Goblin to the Switch 2 yet. Seems like a no-brainer. Shut the fuck up. Odd I haven't had any major issues. I haven't had any issues either. But ZA is going to suck ass on Switch 1? It sure is. Yeah, it's going to be absolute trash. Anyway, hello, Slowpoke. How are we doing? How is it going, buddy? Let's put you to sleep, bud. So here's the thing. I'm gonna catch this Slowpoke, but I think I'm just gonna let this sandwich ride out afterwards. Get in the heal ball, buddy. In the heal ball. Nice. Crit catch. Amazing. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the psychic type sandwich ride out, and we'll see if we can just get a slow bro. So any name suggestions for the Slowpoke though? I hope ZA is awful on the Switch 1, because if they make it for Switch 1 and just crank FPS and HDR on Switch 2, it may not be as impressive of a game. That's fair. I don't know. I don't really know what the vibe is, but we'll see. We'll see when it comes out in freaking October, dude. So any name suggestions, chat? Any name suggestions? Is it ready for the random for Tom? Ryan Reynolds is a beautiful man. Shiny Slowbro's tail matches Shiny's shoulder? I suppose, yeah. It's more like, it's not quite as orange, but it is basically orange, which is cool. Like, it's kind of more washed out. But anyways, any ideas? Any naming ideas, chat? What do we want to name this guy? Friggin' dumbass. Paul. Okay, sounds good. TBH, I don't need a 60 FPS Pokemon game. 30 FPS is more than fine. It ends up looking good. I see. I mean, I really like how this is looking for Paul. If we find an actual Slowbro, we'll name him Paul. But yeah, we'll ride this out because we got him in the first freaking 8 minutes of the sandwich. So, but if we don't get a Slowbro, it's not the end of the world, because we can just evolve the Slowpoke into Slowbro. So that's sort of the vibe. We'll see if we can get a Slowbro just straight up, but if we can't, then it's all good. It would look a lot better for the YouTube short if we got the Slowbro, though. I gotta say, it would look a lot better for the YouTube short if we got the Slowbro just in the wild, rather than having to evolve that Slowpoke that we just got. So we will see. We will see what happens. His friends call him Cerebral Paul because he's smart. I'm sure that that's why they call him that. No other reason. No other reason. I don't know what other reason there could be. So this guy's clip farming. I am, though. I am. I really am. I just want to turn all of the shinies that we get during this challenge into shorts for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I want to be able to get them out at a faster pace. so I can get them out during the month of June as clips, as like as shorts, but also because I want to make content out of it. I want to make like YouTube content out of it, but I have enough videos as is that I need to make, so I don't want to put another video on my into my rotation that I need to make. So that's basically why. But either way, pride maxing, yeah. Yeah, that. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Yeah. Because we're not raising money for like a charity at all right now. That is, I mean, it's not exclusively, I don't want to say that I save it exclusively for October for like spooky season, but that is where we usually do our whatever it's called. That's usually when we do our fundraising for whatever charity it may be. And it might be another it could be like the Trevor Project again, or just another related charity when we do spooky season this year. But we will see. We'll see what happens. We will in fact see what happens. So yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing a fundraiser in October though. Or well, I shouldn't say in October because spooky season is going to be at a different time this year. Because of the release of Legend ZA in the middle of October. So because we're playing ZA as soon as it comes out, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna play ZA as soon as it comes out, and so we can't really have spooky season run through the end of October this year. So we're just gonna push it back, and we're gonna start in September instead, and then it'll run through until like right before ZA comes out. So there's some information for you if you are the type of person that is interested in spooky season, when interested in horror games and the like, because that is when we are going to do spooky season this year. We do it every single year. We've been doing it every single year since the beginning of this channel, I believe, right? Yeah, because when we first started, so will this be the 5th year, actually? Is that true, or did I not start doing it for until like the first October after I got monetized, after I got friggin' Twitch affiliate? I don't remember, but either way, doing it for a while. The Evil Within was lit. In fact, the Evil Within was a lot of fun. That was also, that year was when I decided, was that just last year, or was that 2 years ago that we did Evil Within? I don't remember. But when we did Evil Within, that was when I decided that I was not going to make all of those playthroughs into videos, because I spent so long making a like 3-hour video for the Evil Within, and then I was like, nah. I was like, this just doesn't make any sense for my channel, because I'm doing Pokemon stuff, you know? I'm not a variety channel, and also that's such a long video to post. So I was like, I'm gonna switch up how I'm doing this, and I'm just gonna post stuff that isn't necessarily spooky season during the month of October, and that's how it's gonna go. So, yeah. Dead Space 2 was nostalgic, or was so nostalgic. Oh yeah, I love Dead Space 2. It was a lot of fun. They'll be on Skinny Uncut this time around. Yeah. I mean, they were this year as well. They were for spooky season 2024. So, which, to be fair, no, okay, Evil Within was 2 years ago because we did not post. I don't remember, like, I remember not posting VODs of the Evil Within this year to the VOD channel. So, the Evil Within 2 is such a good game. Oh yeah, we played both. Same year? Yeah, we did Evil Within 1 and 2 in the same year. They're really good games. They're fantastic games. Yeah, it might have been 2, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was 2 because like, what did we play last year? Yeah, last year we played, what was it? Amnesia Rebirth was one of the, we played Amnesia Rebirth was one of the long plays. We did Inscription, that was another one of the long plays. That was the first long play. We did The Quarry, that was another long play. I don't remember what else. I don't remember if there was anything else, actually. I don't remember. They're all on the VOD channel though. So if you guys want to go check out, if you are curious, definitely go check out the VOD channel. If you just go to my regular YouTube page, the link is on my main YouTube page, the Easy Boy Skinny YouTube page, to Skinny Uncut, which is our VOD channel. So you know, no need to praise me for the immaculate naming, because that all came from this dome right here. It's kind of crazy. It is really funny to me though. I was like, what do I call it? Like, just Issy Boy Skinny VODs, and then I was like, that's lame. And I was like, what do I call it? I was like, friggin', let's call it Skinny Uncut. Cap man. You're saying cap? You're saying that I'm capping right now? Or that's like your superhero? Cap man. Nope. Nope. But yeah, we'll play some more spooky games, of course, this year. Basically just like, if you guys have suggestions, please let me know. You can let me know in the Discord under the gaming suggestions tab. I might even make a different channel that's like spooky season specifically, but either way, spooky season ideas. But yeah, so if you have any ideas, definitely let me know, because I wanna get some good spooky games in. I always like playing good spooky games. Always a vibe. But yeah, I think it is going to be shortened this year slightly, just because of the thing. But Shiny Burge, are you gonna get a shiny Pidgey? Are you hoping? It was not shiny, but you did get the Pidgey. The stars do not mean that it's shiny, if that's what you were asking. The stars just have to do with the fact that it's an event spawn, I believe. I don't know what the event is, because I really, truly do not keep up to date with that stuff, even though I'm in their Discord. But it's whatever. It's whatever. That's fucked up. You're right. You're honestly right. Friggin' Halucha, what are you doing here, buddy? What are you doing here, pal? What are you doing here, pal? Eh. Eh. Come on, slow bros. Why can't you just be shiny, huh? Why can't you just be freaking shiny, slow bro? Like, obviously, again, we've already gotten our target in a way. We've already gotten slow bro. But like, again, I would like to find just an actual slow bro in the overworld. That would feel, it would be cooler. It would be 100, way cooler. 200, 300, 400, 500, even maybe 1,000% cooler than just getting a slow poke and evolving it. Like, who does that? What bozos do that? Less editing for the short. It's not even that it's less editing. It's just that it's that it would look cooler. Like, I'll admit it, I already did, in fact. It's for the short, you know? Like, the fact that I want a slow bro specifically from the overworld is literally for the short. Like, I'll be real, dude. I'll be friggin' real. It just will look a lot better. It'll just be a lot cooler. Just hue shift a regular slow bro. Whoa, look at that. That's crazy. Guys, look, wait. Wait, hold up, look at him. Whoa, he's purple. No. Isn't that wild, chat? Oh my God, that was so quick. You know? My goodness. But yeah, because I think my new lifeblood is just people hate commenting on my videos. Literally not even because of me. Like, it's not that they don't like the content that I'm posting. Like, it's not that they don't like shiny hunting or that they don't like Pokemon. It's that they don't like Pride Month, essentially. And it's like, keep on living that life, dude. Keep on living your life, I guess. But like, the fact that you just want me to stop because, like, you want me to stop making this because you don't like Pride Month makes me want to keep going, because it'll make you mad every single time. It just will spite you. So it's very funny. It's very funny to me, because it's like, it's a mixture of that and like the fact that I want to do it anyway. Understandable, rainbows are scary. I mean, dude, have you ever walked up to one? Have you ever touched a rainbow? You can't. You know? Like, that's horrifying. I'd be like, put that in any other context. You go up to something and your hand just phases through it. Ghosts. So in conclusion, gays are ghosts. Every single gay person is a ghost, or vice versa. Every ghost is a gay person. So that is the conclusion. That is the conclusion. But the rainbows can touch you. Oh, oh, Craigasm, truly. Oh, it touched me in the soul. No, don't die. You'll turn gay. You'll turn gay if you die. Nah, you won't turn gay. It's just that your ghost already is gay. Do you think that, like, you know, let's break this down for a second, right? Let's break down ghosts for a second. Ghosts. Do you think that your ghost is in you already? Like, it's your spirit, isn't it? So, like, you already have a ghost in you. Like, your ghost is already part of you. Like, that's what it's supposed to be. So, like, your spirit is gay. That's what that means. Obviously. Obviously, that means that your spirit is gay. I'm glad we've cracked the code. And so you have a piece of you that is gay from the very start. Amazing. What the hell? Maybe everyone is gay and we've just been lying to ourselves? Yeah. Yeah, straight is actually gay, and gay is straight. You know? That makes sense? The gay was inside us, was inside you all along. Yeah. The gay was the friends that we made along the way. Crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk, chat? Who would have thunk? Why can't one of these slow bros just be frickin' shiny? I also just haven't found another shiny slow poke this entire time. Like, I found that first one and that was it. So, like, what the hell? I have a thing, man. I have a thing. We also got an Espeon on Thursday, so I don't want another one. I mean, it would be fine if we got another one, because at least, like, we're not resetting this sandwich, you know? We're not resetting the sandwich, so. It's almost 4 a.m. for me. What the fuck am I doing with my night? I mean, yeah, you should probably go to bed, Noodle. But hey. I don't want to keep you up, so you should probably turn off your phone or whatever it is you're using to watch this. And you should probably go get some Z's. Go catch some Z's. Or Tom's got a proposition. Proposition. Tom has a proposition. Fall asleep to the sweet sound of Skinny's voice. That is true. Could do that. Pog. Pog, dude. Isibo Pog. Truly. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it, for sure. Definitely, dude. Definitely. I will say, if we get, maybe this is, do we do raids tonight if we run out of Herba Mystica? If we run out of Herba Mystica tonight, do we just do raids tonight? Or do I just do that on my own time? I feel like we probably do raids, at least some raids tonight. Isn't there a Bex Caliber raid happening right now? Pretty sure that is a thing that's happening. So I would be able to potentially get like good amounts of herbas from that. It's entirely possible. Alright, we're almost out here. Fair, I'm gonna have some weird dreams because of you guys. Oh well. Good night and good luck. Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate it. Thanks for swinging in. We'll see you later. Sleep tight. Is that a freaking Golduck? I think I just found a shiny Golduck, chat. I did. I got a shiny Golduck. Hog. All right. Get out of here. Catch it. Didn't even friggin' quick ball wasn't even good enough, dude. Bro's gonna psych me up. He blue. Yeah, he blue and also red. And also stupid. Awful shiny. Yeah, he is blue. You are correct. Don't friggin' Aqua Tail me. 2-for-1 special, essentially. Yeah, no, this does not count, obviously. This doesn't count for our stuff, but we're gonna hit a sing. Amazing. Yeah, this doesn't count for everything that we're doing, but yeah. All right, buddy. Here you go. You can have a netball. Why not? Fuck it, dude. Okay, cool. Yay, we got a friggin' Golduck. Cool. Whatever, bro. Friggin' sucks. No, I don't want Hydro Pump. Stop. All right, Golduck. You're going to the box, buddy. You're going to the box. Definitely out of, yeah, definitely out of that. So I guess we just have to evolve our guy. So let's do that real fast, chat. Also, you, buddy, need to go down here with the other phases. And you can come out. Also, let's nickname him. Let's change his nickname to Paul. Paul. There you go. Okay. How the hell do you evolve him again? Is it just level? I believe it's just level. Level 37. Okay, cool. So we can just boom. That's Mr. Krabs. Shit. Okay. My bad. There we go. Paul, you can evolve. Let's go. Yippee. Woo! We got him. Look at him. He's so freaking cool, dude. He's freaking sick. He's down there too. Ah, there's two of them on screen. That's crazy. All right. All right. Paul. You stay in the party. Look at him. He's so freaking cool, dude. He's so sick. This is a really nice shiny. Really nice shiny. All right. Okay, so there you go. Also, it does look like ads are going to be starting in about in a little less than 3 minutes. So we'll take a break while that's happening. But for right now, I'm going to go find our next shiny on shinyhunters.com. Oh shit, Palossand is the Pokemon of the day on friggin' Shiny Hunters? That's kind of crazy. But anyway, Greninja. Frog. In fact, I'm looking him up. I've got his name typed in the search bar and it's trying to load. No way, dude. Ain't no way. Greninja's name in French is Amphinobi. Like he's like amphibian and shinobi combined. That's a crazy name, dude. Greninja S. Save. Alrighty. Target. Let's change it to G. G. Greninja S. There we go. There he is. Why do I feel like this image of him is from like friggin'... Why do I feel like this image of him is from like Pokken Tournament or something? Like this, that the freaking GIF, I believe, is from Pokken Tournament. That's what it looks like, at least. But anyways, cool. That's chill, brother. Chill as hell, dude. Chill as hell. All right. So there you go. Those ads are about to start. So I'm going to go to the bathroom while those are playing. And yeah. So enjoy the ads if you have to watch them. Otherwise, enjoy watching this Be Right Back screen. I really need to actually make like a BRB screen, but I just haven't done that. Anyway, I'll be back. Alrighty. Hello, I'm back. Howdy ho. Howdy ho, everybody. Alright, while these ads are still playing, I'm gonna look up best place to shiny hunt Brokey. Easy shiny Brokey exploit for Pokemon Indigo Disc. I don't know what this is all about, but we'll see. This really does not want to load. How to easily shiny hunt Brokey in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Indigo Disc.
Guys, Athena Bella here, and I am bringing you another video on how to isolate hunt Brokey.
Okay.
So this one's another easy one. All you've got to do is fly here to the Coastal Plaza.
Okay.
It's up top in the corner-ish. And we are going to go right over here to this, just basically this whole area. You're going to get Brokey on, I have a Sparkle Title Encounter Power Water Sandwich.
Okay.
and you are just going to get Froakie.
Also, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads.
As you can see in front of me, that is all that is here. You
Okay.
can ride around here.
Currently just figuring out the best way to shiny hunt Froakie.
You might get one Oricorio, just randomly. I swear, every video, I just have the one random Pokemon that just wants to prove me wrong. But it's just one. So, you can cruise around there. Up here even has them where they spawn just kind of everywhere.
Okay.
And it makes it a lot easier to look for your pale little frog.
Yeah, Froakie has a
one glue.
Froakie has a horrible shiny. But Greninja has a great shiny.
But if you KO the stuff like the one Oricorio and the one Gloom, they won't come back. At least not for a hot minute, so you don't really have to worry about
It's
it.
really just
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna go shiny hunt now, but guys, that's 2 minutes into my sandwich.
That's crazy. All right. Anyway, okay. So I know where we need to go. So there you go. So essentially, what we got to do, chat, is we got to go all the way to the Indigo Disc. We need to go to the Coastal Plaza, and like just around here in general is where we're gonna find him. So there you go. There you go. There you go, Tom. Hope you enjoy the shiny Froakie hunt, which will, you know, obviously turn into a shiny Greninja. Yeah, that's like the only way. You can't really get shiny Greninja just normally. So yeah, you can't find Greninja in the wild. So we just have to go with Froakie and then evolve into Greninja. So yeah, there you go. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. So we are going to, now I won't because you said that. Oh, well, shit. Damn it. Damn it. Anyway. All right. So we're all saved up here. It's time to make another sandwich. This is the last sandwich that we have stuff for. So we need 4 cucumbers and 1 pickle. And then a sour and a bitter, I guess. Yeah, it should work. So can I get mustard on mine? It kind of looks like mustard a little bit. Anyway, this is going to be an atrociously delicious sandwich because it's literally going to be all cucumber. Because that's exactly, oh my god, no. That freaking cucumber is gonna fall off, dude. What the hell? This obviously looks delicious, bro. This looks like a delicious sandwich. Truly. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with pickles and cucumbers. I think that this is right. I could be wrong. Once again, I did not check the guide. And we know how that went last time. I'm surprised that cucumber did not count as falling off. Oh well. Hey Skinny, what's going on? Chubiz, welcome in. How are you doing today? Chubiz, isn't it like super late for you right now? Delicious, essentially. Essentially. This should be a water sandwich. Sparkling power, water, tidal power, and counter power. Amazing. Doing well, got the day off work today. Nice, amazing. Good stuff, good stuff. Nah, it's exactly midday. Oh, really? I suppose actually, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't want to bother with that. Okay. Yeah. I forget that you're in, I forgot for a moment that you're in Australia, not like the UK and like Europe in general, like a lot of the people are. All right. So Froakie's shiny, again, not a good shiny. Not a good shiny, but seemingly noticeable, right? Seemingly noticeable. But very good though. Very good. Very good. It's nice to have a day off for sure. Nice to have a day off. Enjoy your day off. I hope that you've been enjoying it so far and that you will continue to enjoy it. But yeah. Yeah, it should be pale enough to spot. In fact, yeah. That's kind of because I was just watching a video on like best way to shiny hunt Froakie in this game. And the video that I saw, she came across a shiny like right toward the end, and it was extremely obvious that it was shiny. So. And if we find one like really early on in the sandwich, I think we just keep hunting him, because then we can get 3 of them. Like, hypothetically, could get 3 of them, theoretically. Could get 3 and then just have the full line right there, right then and there. But either way. Basically, we'll just ride out this entire water type sandwich, because it's kind of just what we gotta do. Unless we have, like, that's actually fair. If the next spin that we do is a water type, if the next spin that we do lands on a color that I can get a water type of, then we'll just go after whatever that water type is. So there you go. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of brown water types, red water types. So, yeah. But otherwise, we'll just have to get more. We'll have to get more herbas. So, which, you know, not super looking forward to, but I'm hoping. And I'd love for anybody that has played the Switch 2 version of this game, the Switch 2 upgrade of this game, to confirm or deny for me whether the raids are any better or not. Because it would be cool if they were. But either way, I honestly can't think of a single brown water type shiny. Yeah, nothing. The raids are a lot smoother. Amazing. Okay, so at least it won't be absolute hell to farm herbas. Like, it will be, you know, the same sort of. The odds are the same. It's the odds of getting an herba, but at least the process of doing a raid won't be as bad. Gyarados is a good red one. That's true. Because yeah, we're doing black right now, so we have blue, red, and brown left after this. Blue, red, and brown. So there you go. And then I'm thinking that we might switch course a little bit with how we're kind of approaching this challenge after we like actually complete the main challenge, the original challenge. We'll probably change course a little bit, and I think I'll go for some multicolor shinies instead of just going through the wheel, the entire flag again. We'll just go for some multicolor shinies, like your Haluchas and your Bruxish. Your Bruxishes. How do you say that plural? Bruxishes. Bruxishes. I don't know, dude. But either way, yeah, maybe just kind of switch it up a little bit in that regard, so we're not just going through the same thing. Bruxi, yeah, that's fair. They probably are one of those. one of those special plurals where it's not just adding an S to the end of it. A lot of Froakies around. A lot of Froakies around for sure. Ah, hello. I'm sorry. The only reason why I didn't go for you in frickin' X and Y when I started doing those resets, which, oh my god, I have not done that in so long, dude. I started soft resetting for a shiny starter in Pokemon Y a while ago, and I feel like I have just completely given up on it at this point. Not because I've like given up, but just because I haven't done it in forever. I'd really like to have a 3DS that has a capture card in it, so we could maybe just do that on stream, like do reset hunts on stream. But I do not have a capture card because it's, you know, the whole thing with 3DS where you need to get a capture card installed into the system. So wait, there was a scissor in chat and I missed it. Yeah, in fact, there was a thing of scissors in the chat and you missed it. You missed out. You missed out. Really gotta get on that, dude. Really gotta get on that. Gotta pay more attention. Oh man. Oh my god. I got a little spooked by that because that it like crackled when it first came through. I don't know why it does that. I don't think it really shows up on stream, but for me, like through my headphones, it like crackles whenever like a sound alert is played or anything like that. It feels like every single time that a sound alert is played it happens, but it just like crackles for a very short amount of time, like just like and then it goes to normal. So I don't know what that's all about. But it's whatever, I guess. I'm still trying to think of a single brown shiny that is water type. Like why did they just not exist? Why do brown water type shinies not exist? I mean, other than the fact that I imagine it would just kind of look terrible in the water. Oh, what's up, Oddish? Like other than that, like why? Why does it not exist, dude? The heck? Clearly they did this to sabotage this challenge that I'm doing. Because they were like, one of these days these fuckers are gonna go on a shiny hunt. They're gonna do a shiny hunt where they are looking for a color of every single color from the pride flag, and they're gonna get to brown. Wait, isn't Finneon kind of brown? Is it? I don't remember what Finneon shiny looks like because I believe it sucks. I believe it's not a good shiny. And also just not a good Pokemon. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Let me check. Okay. Definitely do, because that is information to have. Bibarel, I don't know if I'd consider Bibarel's shiny to, he's like yellow. His shiny is like yellow. Because he gets like lighter, you know? And also he's not even in this game, so therefore it doesn't even matter. So shut up. Shut up. Yeah, Finneon Luminion is brown. Oh, really? So Like, how brown are we talking? I'm gonna need to look it up. I'm gonna need to look it up just to see if like I'm not denying, I'm not doubting you, Chubis. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting you. I'm just wondering how brown we're talking. Because I'm very curious. So we'll have to check it out. Octillery is like shit gold color. He's like yellowish orange. Like, yeah, he's kind of like a brown stain. He is like when you would be drawing with like markers and you would have the yellow marker and you'd go over black, you know? Like you'd go over black marker with your yellow marker and then the color that would come out from that. That's what Octillery's shiny looks like. I'd say Luminion, Finion are more brown than Octillery for sure. Okay. It's dark brown on top and light brown / cream color on the bottom. Interesting. Maybe that is what we'd go for if we got a Froakie like early on in this sandwich or in a sandwich. If we were to get a Froakie really early on in a sandwich and then we were to roll or we were to spin the wheel and it were to land on brown, we'd go and we'd hunt for Luminion or Finion Luminion because they are in this game, right? I'm like 99% sure that they're in this game. Pretty damn sure. Pretty damn sure. But yeah, they definitely are in this game. There's just part of me that mixes it, like, kind of gets this and Legends Arceus, like some of the roster mixed up a little bit, mainly just because it's kind of they're kind of the two games that I've been going between recently. Because I mean, to be fair, there's no other game that I have on my Switch that I would shiny, or not that I would shiny hunt in, but that I would feel comfortable shiny hunting in. 'Cause I literally don't have anything, dude. Just make more Eevee eggs. Yeah, that's the only shiny hunt I've done in Sword, and I've never shiny hunted in friggin' Shining Pearl, so I don't have the patience for Sword Shield. Well, it's like Sword and Shield is just encounters, isn't it? Like that's the whole deal. It's like it's kind of more classic, more of like a classic way to shiny hunt. Like there's no other special like methods to use. Yeah, in fact. So that's lame, you know? Like, will I do it? Yeah. Like, when we eventually do the thing that I've been thinking about doing, the stream that I've been thinking about doing, we'll make it so that is an option. So we'll make it so Sword and Shield are an option. We'll probably make it so, what's it called? We'll probably, I don't know, man. I just don't want to bother with friggin' Shining Pearl, because I know that at least it has a better option than just encounters, but I don't know if I'd even consider it a better option. The Dex, or what's it called? It's not Dex Nav, that's Gen 6. What is it called? The I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the method, but it's like the one where you have to like chain stuff. Poke Radar, yeah, in fact. Yeah, I all I could think of was Dex Nav, which again is just Gen 6. So yeah, Poke Radar. I've never done that before, and also I don't really, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that game in general. Like, it's fine. I don't have any real like major issues with it, but like when it comes to shiny hunting, I don't think I want to bother with that. I'd rather do like especially now that we have like 60 FPS shiny hunting in this game. It's like give like I want a shiny hunt in this game now. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a way to shiny hunt in the underground with the statues you put in your base. Yeah, in fact, yeah. There's some weird stuff. I don't know much about it. I'd really have to look into it before I felt comfortable. But before I would feel comfortable shiny hunting in those games, I would have to look way more into it. I don't know either. Yeah, basically. Team Yell. Oh, Scream. Team Scream? It's a good name. Team Scream, dude. But yeah, I have no idea. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee, specifically Eevee because that's the one that I have. I'd be willing to shiny hunt in that, definitely, because that is a little bit more interesting to me. I think I just like the overworld shiny hunting more than the old method. Because the other thing is that, like, if I were to do the old method, I would kind of want to be able to do it in an old game, you know? Like, I'd want a copy of friggin' I'd want a copy of like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, something like that, or like Fire Red, Leaf Green, one of those games, or even just like Crystal or something, like Gold, Silver, Crystal. I think that would also be fun, but that would be like, I'd want to play a more retro game, or Pokemon game to do shiny hunts like that, because that's like all that they had back then. So, but either way, Dowsing Rod is better than Poke Radar. Respect real science, I'm sure. I'm sure, dude. I'm so sure. I haven't even beaten Misty in Let's Go. I beat the game. I have not completed the dex. Because, like, first of all, I only have Let's Go Eevee. So I can't even do transfers for, like, the version exclusives, you know, or like trades or anything like that. I can't do that. So I'd have to either transfer them in from a different game. I suppose that's an option. Or I'd have to like actually trade with somebody. I believe I've talked to Solar about it, and he's been like, let me know if you need any, like when you need some Pikachu exclusives. I believe it was him, unless it was somebody else. But either way, I've definitely talked to somebody and they've been like, let me know when you need exclusives because I can help you out. I was like, okay, thanks. Appreciate it. But either way, yeah, same. I've always been interested in Gen 5. I'd love to do some shiny hunting in Black and White over Sword and Shield. Yeah. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, nope, come back. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Doing Black and White or like I mean, I will say, doing it in X and Y, I'd be kind of down for X and Y as well, because then at least, then I'm not going straight from, then I'm not going from overworld encounters to the like grass encounters, while also going from 4096 to 8192 for the odds. So ready for the random from Tom? Here you go.
Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers.
There you go. He said it, not me. He has such a way with words. The TTS message. I feel like I'm being way too like inspective. What's the word? Like I'm being super like paranoid that I'm gonna miss a shiny Froakie, but I feel like the paleness is excessive enough that I'd be able to tell without having to really inspect. Also, I love this song. Is this Kirby Air Ride? I think it's Kirby Air Ride, but I don't know if it's like actually the song or if it's like a remix of the song. But either way, oh my goodness. I haven't played Gen 6. I never got a 3DS. Oh, I see. That was, I never played Gen 5 really. So, because here's sort of the history that I have with Pokemon is that when I was really young, or well, not really young, but I was like the youngest Pokemon related memory that I have is that I was over at my friend's house and he had Pokemon Leaf Green, I believe it was, on his Game Boy. And like, he played it a little bit. Like, I didn't even play it. And then the next Pokemon related memory that I have is from when I got my Game Boy Advance SP and a copy of Sapphire, which turned out to be counterfeit, which is really cool. Didn't know that until recently. So really neat. Otherwise we'd be doing shiny hunts in Sapphire. But since it's counterfeit, it doesn't keep a save. So whatever. I'm not mad, you're mad. But anyways, yeah. So it was Leaf Green at my buddy's house when I was a kid. And then it was my own copy of Sapphire on my own Game Boy, my own SP. And then it was, I got a 3DS and I got a copy of Y. Or actually, no, before that, it was, I rented Black, I think it was, from the video rental store back when those were a thing. I rented Black for like a week and then I like barely played it. So, and then after that I got my 3DS. I got my copy of Y. I played Y a bunch. And then I got a copy of Alpha Sapphire. I played that. And yeah, I think that's about it. I never played Sun and Moon or anything. And then it wasn't until I got Sword Or actually, I got Shield initially. I got Shield during the lockdown, I believe. I got Shield during the lockdown and I played that. I think it was during the lockdown. That it was like right before it. But either way, I got Shield and I played through that. And then I got Shining Pearl when it released. And then I got Scarlet and Violet, or I got friggin' Legends Arceus when it released, and then I got Scarlet and Violet when it released. So, yeah, that's about it. Remember my auntie had Pokemon Silver on her Game Boy? That was the first time I even played a Pokemon game. Yeah, I don't think it went back that far for me. Because we didn't have like a Game Boy. We had a Game Boy Advance. Like we had Game Boy Advance / Game Boy Advance SP. But we didn't have a Game Boy. Just like a straight up Game Boy at any point. So I did have a Game Boy for a time. Because my friend from like middle school through high school gave me his Game Boy for like my birthday with a couple games, but the friggin' thing like didn't work because it was like poorly maintained, I think was the issue. So because he grew up in like a pretty filled out household, you know, like a lot of kids, and I'm sure that they all tossed it around and shit, like, and like yanked it out of each other's hands and like didn't really take good care of it or anything like that. So I imagine that's what happened with that. I haven't played Sun and Moon either. Yeah, I think it's kind of where a lot of people stopped playing Pokemon, or like at least took a break from playing Pokemon. But it was like Gen 5 was when I think the most people stopped. Like I think Gen 5 is where a lot of people just straight up never played it again. Ostrich out here exposing himself on stream, honestly. Friggin' out here playing goddamn Pokemon Scarlet for the first time too. He did not play it until now that he has a Switch 2 and so therefore he can play the upgraded version of Scarlet and Violet, which is totally understandable because there's a lot of people that like would get sick from or like get headaches, whatever it may be, what have you, from playing Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 1. So, and it was like a disaster of a launch, if we're being honest. Like I still liked the game, and I liked the game since the beginning, but like it was a rough launch. It was a very rough launch, and also a very rough like 2.5 years of its life before the Switch 2 came out. So if we're being honest here, it was a rough time for sure. I'm glad that they upgraded it for the Switch 2, because that means that there's a lot more people experiencing it now. But at the same time, it's like, oh shit, we got him right at the last second, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, there's literally 6 seconds left on this sandwich. All right. Well, there we go. He's marked as well. Amazing. Nice. Very good. This is such a bad angle. All right, can I... Buddy, can you come over here? Buddy, can you come over here? Come on. Buddy, you're in grass. I don't appreciate it. Can you come out of the grass? You're so close, dude. You're so close. Please? Oh, oh, Pog. Nice. All right. Now let's throw our thing at him. There we go. Yeah, that's so much better. It's better for visual. All right. I'm really hung up on the visuals. All right, so obviously this is not our target, but we just need to evolve him, and then that will be that's our target. We need to evolve him twice, in fact. And then I guess we're getting into raids. So, yeah. All right, he's gonna be black. Luxury ball, 100%. It's gotta be a luxury ball, right? He probably has really low catch rate, doesn't he? Motherfucker's got a substitute up? Can I even throw balls at him here? Okay, I can. I catch the substitute. Next one's a critical catch for sure. Gotta be. I need to put him to sleep again. I keep missing sleep. I keep missing the sings, dude. It's crazy. Can't sleep a substitute? Oh shit, that's true. I guess I need to break his sub then. I guess I just break his sub with Relic Song. What? What the fuck do you mean? All right, good thing I saved. What do you mean? Why did that just kill him? Is the game okay? Like, what the fuck was that, dude? Too strong, yeah, essentially. That's not a thing, though. Substitute broke? Yeah. But, like, it broke, and then also I hit it? I don't understand. Anyway. Come on, buddy. Nice. We're gonna save. Like, what the hell was that all about? That's so weird. All right. Well, let's put him to sleep. We gotta get him in this luxury ball, dude. We gotta get him in the luxury ball. Boom. But yeah, that shouldn't happen, you know? What the hell? Sag, no longer marked? He is marked, what do you mean? Isn't he marked? Oh, he's not marked anymore, what the heck? Wait, no, he is. It just doesn't show up here. I think that's the issue. Bro, cut it out with the substitutes, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Brain punch? Okay, I break his sub. Amazing. I broke his sub. This way, I might actually... Okay, use substitute again. Okay. This way, I can get him down to like a really low health. And then I can just catch him from there. Yeah, isn't he still marked? I don't know, maybe he's not. Like, I think it just doesn't show up in this screen. Like, while you're in battle. I think that the marks just don't show up. But who knows? Either way. We also just need to hit the drain punches. Like, my god. Alright, substitute faded. He can only do so much. He can only do so much. Okay. He can only substitute so many times. I think, in fact, he's out of, like, the ability to substitute at this point. My goodness, dude. Like, I don't think that he has enough PP to substitute again. So I guess I'll just break it. And then if he does, then he'll be at like a sliver. And that'll be fine. Like, it won't let him... The game doesn't let you, like, kill yourself, essentially. With that. So there we go. Sing is gonna be impossible to hit. Also, he might start struggling. Okay, Sing hits. Good thing we have the wide lens on our Meloetta. Okay. This should be good. This should be... He's in the yellow and he's asleep. Thank God. Okay. 55 accuracy move, in fact. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Sing is 55. But then I have the wide lens, so it improves it a little bit. But anyways, all right, Tom, what do you want to name the Greninja that you have tasked us with getting? I got so fed up with missing hypnosis with my Gallade, I put a wide lens on him too. Yeah, in fact. Yeah, I was like, I'm not about to let that happen. You know, I'm not about to... Like, Meloetta, I've been using her to catch... to catch other shinies. To catch other Pokemon. So, like, I've been using Sing with her, so it's like, I need a wide lens, obviously. But anyways, Tom, what do you want me to name this soon-to-be Greninja? Silver Slurper. What the hell? I don't know if that's gonna fit. No, it won't. Yeah, no. I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. Well, give me something. But anyway, I guess we'll do raids now. Yeah. We'll do raids now. Because we need more Urbas. Unless there's a way to give me a single Urba. Unless there's a way to get a single Urba from somebody. I don't think you can put them on Pokemon, though. I don't think you can trade them, unfortunately. But anyways. Either way. Just waiting for the name. Just waiting for the name for this guy. Bastion? Okay. That works. Bastion. Oh. Bastion. Isn't that one game? I think that's a game. I believe so. Anyway, let's get rid of Tingus Pingus. Put the Everstone in the backs. Amazing. I don't know. I believe that is a game. I believe so. I can join for 1 or 2 raids before I leave. I mean, yeah, for sure. I panicked. I mean, it's not a bad name. I wouldn't say. I'm going to make it so he is not asleep anymore. We're going to heal Meloetta, and then we're going to level this guy up twice. So let's give him a medium. Oh. That really did nothing, huh? There we go. Alrighty. This is step number 1, obviously. Here we go. Bastion is evolving into a Frogadier. Still not a great shiny, I won't lie. Oh my god, don't stand up like that, dude. That's dumb. Why would you do that? Alright, and then 2 Marsh Mediums, 2 Smalls. There we go. Alright. He's going to evolve. Here we go. Who's the black ninja in G.I. Joe again? I do not know. I don't know much about G.I. Joe, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, look at him. Look at him. He's friggin' why are you standing up? Stop it. Stop. Wants to learn Water Shuriken. Obviously, you can learn Water Shuriken. You can forget Hydro Pump. You can learn Water Shuriken. Why not? Alrighty. Nice, dude. Okay. Time to save. Good stuff. Also, I like Drew's comment on the latest, on the short from today. Shiny Espeon in Sword and Shield, 100 hours. Shiny Espeon in Scarlet and Violet, walking emoji. Essentially. Alrighty. So there's that. So now it is time to... Also, is he still marked? Yeah, he is still marked. Oh, he's got the ferocious. He's got the ferocious mark. Look at that. That's freaking sick. What a cool guy. Sick. All right. But yes. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any... The question is, do any of my 6-star raids have Pokemon that matter? You know? So, if anybody is available currently and wants to participate in a raid, definitely let me know. Like Chubiz was saying, can join for 1 or 2 raids before you gotta go. So, but if anybody else wants to join in on the raids, or even better, has a raid, that we could utilize. The hell was that? Oh, it's a Rufflet. But yeah, if anybody has a raid that we can utilize, that is good for getting these things. Going to my 6-star right now, amazing. Because Rhyperior is not one of them. That's the thing about this stuff, is that, like, the best way to do it is just to look for specific Pokemon. And if you don't have that Pokemon available, then, like, or like if that's not one of the guys, then like it's not as useful. So is Corviknight one? I don't think so, but I'll double check. I'm going to open the tutorial right now.
Hello and welcome.
Because I can never remember. I can never remember exactly which ones.
In today's video, I'm gonna show you.
Shut up. All right. So we're working with 6-star raids. 6-star raids in Paldea. It's Amoonguss, Blissey, Satitan rather. Dondozo, Vaporeon, and Girafarig. And then the Teal Mask, it's Snorlax, friggin' Basculegion, and Poliwrath. And then in the Indigo Disc, it is Lapras, Kingdra, Malamar, Slowbro, apparently, which is funny. Alolan Muck, and Porygon 2 for some reason. So yeah, so essentially, I just need to check all of them. I basically just need to check my Paldea one now, because I had already checked the other two. It is a Ghost Terra. Amazing. Yeah, if I don't have one, I just kind of need to day skip, so. I hope that that's not an issue, Nintendo. It's not illegal to day skip. You know? I hope that they're not like, get bricked. Get your Switch bricked, loser. All right. No such luck for me, unfortunately. So we just kind of need to do that, and then we just need to change the day on our Switch. Current date and time. It's just the fact that we need to change the day. Yep. Also, we are gonna have ads starting in about 5 minutes here, chat. So obviously we will take a break while that is happening. So yeah. And then I guess we're just getting into some raids here because we need Herbas. We need Herba Mystica in order to complete these next few things. The remaining shiny hunts. So there you go. Yo. So, but now that we have done that, I'll keep Greninja on screen just because why not? But either way. All right, what do we got here? Another Mimikyu, really? 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 It's just another Mimikyu? It was another Ghost Terra and it's another Mimikyu? What the hell? What the hell is going on, dude? What the hell? Also, chat, how would we feel, right? How would we feel about a playthrough of what's it called? How would we feel about a playthrough of Claire Obscure on chat or on stream rather? But like, what the hell? That's both of them so far. What the hell is this, dude? What the hell is going on? Actually, you know what I might do? Before I reset, I'm gonna actually spin the wheel and everything and figure out what our next target is. So then we can see if maybe there's an outbreak of that target that we can go after. So then we don't need to farm for stuff. Okay. So yeah, that way we don't have to farm for anything. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Plot twist, they changed day resetting on the Switch too. That'd be crazy. No, that was weird because the last one was different. The last one was different because what did I have initially? I don't know what I had initially, but it was not a Duraludon. I know that for a fact. But anyways, imagine that essentially. Anyways, all right, let's get the wheel up. We are going to spin. We're going to see what our next target color is, and then we will decide what our target is for that color. So brown. Dude, it would have happened too if we still had that water sandwich on. That's crazy. Alrighty. So for brown, let me open up my notepad and open up my Pride shiny hunting ideas. We did black. We did purple. All right, so I have Krokorok / Crocodile and then Dedenne. Those are my ideas, apparently. Which is like fine, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I have an outbreak of either of those guys right now. Or potentially just a different brown shiny. Pachirisu is purple, so no. And then Poochyena is not brown either. Papini is not brown. Psyduck is not brown. Low Kicks is yellow. Jumpluff is pink. Kilowattrel is like kind of purplish. You're purple. Okay. You are... I don't remember what color Electric is. But either way. Anyway, those ads are playing, so I will return in just a little bit, chat. Do not worry, I shall return in just a little bit. I take a sip. I take a sip and then I leave. Okay, the camera looked weird. Anyway. All right, well, I'm gonna head off now then. Sounds good, Chubis. Thank you for hanging out and everything. I appreciate you. Hopefully you can hear me saying this and it's not just to the void because of ads. So see you later. Bye, Chubis. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day off of work. We'll see you around. So goodbye. But anyway, I'll be back. All right, I'm back, chat. Hello. I have returned. I just went to check in with Gabby. See how she's doing. She's just watching her show in our room. But yeah. I also brought up what 2 shinies I had in my, or what like the 2 options that I had in mind for Brown. Also, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. Yeah, I was just talking to her about the two options that I had written down for Brown, since that is the color that we're going after. And she said that I should go after Dedenne out of the two options that I gave her. I gave her Krokorok slash Crocodile, and then Dedenne. So we're gonna go after Dedenne. So there you go. So I need to download Dedenne's shiny. So, but we'll keep doing day skips, trying to get some raids. But if at any point we find a Dedenne outbreak, we are going to use it, and we are going to stop hunting, or we're going to stop looking for herbas. So Dedenne shiny, or S as I've been writing it. Anyways, let's get another Gen 6 mon as well. That's fun. Another Gen 6 mon. Love it. There we go. Look at him. He's so brown. He's so nice and brown. I love him. Alrighty. So I've checked. Hello. I think you're supposed to be lighter when you're shiny, actually. But I've checked all of the the raid dens this time around. So we'll day skip again. We shall day skip yet again. Boom. Nice. And we will check those and also see if there's a Dedenne outbreak. So that is the cool thing about it, is that we kind of have two separate things that we're checking for rather than just looking for stuff. Rather than just looking for raids that we can do to get herbas, we're also looking for Dedenne outbreaks. I don't think Dedenne can spawn in the I don't think that they show up in this game, or in this in the DLC rather. So I don't think that we would find an outbreak in the DLC, but you never know, I suppose. A lot of dudes just hanging out for sure. God, it's so nice to just be able to fly around. So nice to just be able to fly around. All right, here we go. Let's see if it's one of the few. Well, actually, there's quite a few. This is not one of them. I don't believe. No, it is not. Okay. There's a Minior outbreak. If we would have gone for black. All right, nothing. What do we got for outbreaks here? Yet again, not really anything. Obviously, again, we're going for Dedenne. So that is our official target. I wasn't gonna cheese it and be like, all right, let's see if we find a brown shiny outbreak, essentially. That would feel a little unfair, honestly. So, damn Daniel. My God. All right, that is not one of them. So we move on. And this is where we might actually find a Dedenne outbreak. So let's see. Snowrunt, Palooza, Also, this is where we want to go. Ghastly. Then these guys over here, which I already saw, and they are not helpful. Okay. Sounds good. We're going to Madali. This is where the Denes would be, though. This is where the Denes would be. Wouldn't it be really funny if I just went over there and just like to where the Denes spawn and there just was a shiny Dedenne just hanging out? That'd be really funny. That would be so incredibly funny. You can't even deny it, dude. Can't even deny it. That would be hilarious. All right. Water Terra. It's a vibe. Water Terra is certainly a vibe. Torkoal is not one of the shinies, or not one of the mons that we're going for. All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna go see if there's just a Dedenne that just shows up. I feel like we have reached the end of that music that I put on. Because now it's just silence. Yeah, we definitely have reached the end of that. It's very unsettling. Okay. 3 hours of chill Pokemon music. No mouse, no. No such luck, but oh well. Anyways, we have checked all of the things. So I guess we're saving and resetting. And day skipping. All right, let's see. What is this? Over 2,800 Nintendo Switch consoles stolen from delivery truck. Sounds good. God, I hate people. Why are people like this, dude? Honestly. That's trash. That's trash. People are trash. All right. Dundozo outbreak. Cool. Nimble outbreak. Cool. Skiddo outbreak. Cool. Gyarados outbreak. Cool. I still haven't even found my 6-star. Oh, it's right there. Okay. And that's all of the outbreaks here. We're gonna go up to Paldea's highest peak here, and then we'll fly down. Here I go. Here I go. Am I gonna drop at any point? Or is there no natural drop now that I can fly? Oh, that's actually a really neat little detail that I never knew existed. Because usually, if you start gliding, it is literally a glide, so you just kind of fall. Like, eventually you just slowly start descending. But I guess since I have the ability to literally fly now, it doesn't do that. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Duskull outbreak, that's fun. If we had spun red, I would have gone for that. That would have been perfect. Because that's what I want to go for. That's one of the things that I want to go for red is Duskull / Dusclops. It's nice that there's only a few to remember in this area. All right, it's a Quagsire. We don't care about that. All right, steel. That's fun. Any good outbreaks? We already did purple, so Dewpider is out of the picture. I'm always just curious. I'm mostly just curious if there's any good outbreaks, any fun outbreaks that we'd potentially be able to do if we wanted to. But either way. Yeah, I'd really like if I could just find either a Dedenne outbreak or one of these freaking things were to do the thing that I want it to. Essentially. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I kind of need to day skip. I just went straight into it. What an idiot. All right. Boom, dude. Boom. Yeah, I'd love for either one, dude. Either a raid that I can do that will actually be helpful, or a friggin' or a Dedenne outbreak. Or both. You know? Fuck it. Like, if a Dedenne outbreak were to show up, I probably would start by checking the outbreaks first. Or not the outbreaks. I'd probably start by checking the raids. Yeah, to start, just because then there, you know, there's always a chance. So I'd like to see if that chance is there, you know. All right, it's over here. No outbreaks that I really care about. Cool. All right, let's start at Kitakami Hall. But yeah, I don't know. Would just be nice, but it's fun. It is fine. It is fine, chat. It is fine. Whee. Whee. Believe it or not, Dusk Noir is not one of them. There's a Meowth outbreak by Madoli. That's fun. We got a Knackley outbreak. Cool. Okay, here's our dark Pterodon, I guess. We got a pink shiny, another one. Okay. Cool. Let's go check it. It's just so much, dude. It spawns us on the other side. Where do I feel like I'm going at like a snail's pace right now? What the hell? Is there actual velocity in this game? There is. Oh my god. That's crazy. But it like doesn't matter past a certain point. That's weird. Oh well. Excalibur is not one of them. All right. That does remind me though, we could technically do the Excalibur raids if I just connect to the internet. But oh well. I don't know if it's like better Herba Mystica odds or anything, so I don't know if I really bother with it. Alrighty. Can I please just get some things, dude? Please. Please, I need the things. Ah, just grew in front of me. Crazy. All right. Where is our outbreak? Or where is our, not our outbreak. Where is our thing? Our Terra raid, our 6-star Terra raid. It doesn't exist. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's literally right next to this. That's crazy. Also, no Dedenne. No Dedenne outbreak. Absolutely no Dedenne outbreak. That's all good. I can't ride Koraidon here? Frick you, dude. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. Fuck off, Baxcalibur, you fucking piece of shit. God damn it, dude. Friggin' Spoink. Friggin' Petalil. Friggin' Swadloon. Friggin' Whooper. Crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alrighty, we're at the Fellhorn. We're at the Gorge. We're at the Fellhorn. We at the Gorge. We at the Fellhorn. We at the Gorge. We at the Fellhorn. We at the Gorge. We at the Fellhorn Gorge. Fellhorn Gorge. Nothing. Alrighty. It's a little disappointing, guys. A little sad. This makes me a little sad. That this is taking so long. It's like I don't want to end stream early, you know? But like, if this is how it's gonna go, if this is how this is gonna go, I'm going to feel inclined to end stream early. Because I don't, like, this isn't entertaining. This isn't fun. Oh, nope, let's not go back an entire month. How about? I wonder what would happen, because the Switch 2 was not out before then. I feel like then it would get mad at me. I have no idea. I don't know. It probably wouldn't. I'm probably being excessive and being like, oh, don't brick my Switch. Fucking Nintendo, please. I'm just trying to get Herba Mysticos. And I'm not just gonna sit here and check it every single day and just have that be all I've got, you know? Zangoose, a nice blue. We do still have blue left, I suppose. He's right here, officer. Get him. Tackle him. On the ground. Get on the fucking ground. You motherfucker. Give me something good. That's not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, brother. Brother, this is bullshit. I just want to get the Chinese. I just want to get either a DNA outbreak or the other one, whatever it was. I don't remember. Boom. Shabam. All right, cool. Wistful Fields. Here I am. Of course it's not. All right. Dude, this sucks. All right. This fucking sucks, bro. This fucking sucks. Florges outbreak. That's a crazy one. Larvesta is a crazy one. Choodle. Seviper. Damn. Fun stuff. Oh well. All right. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I love the Dragonite flying next to the plane in that little loading screen. Oh, here I come. I'm here. Amazing. Nope. Dude, what is this? Is this a joke? Like, what's going on? Is this a joke, bro? If we get to... Yeah, if we get to the 25th and there's nothing, I'm just gonna say that it's good. I'm just gonna call it good. Because I don't want to just sit here and friggin' do this shit the entire time. You know what? I'll even say just like, no, I'm saying the 25th. I'm saying the 25th. I don't want to be here doing this all night. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real, dude. I'm gonna be real. I just don't. I just don't. Wingle outbreak, that's green. Floatzel. Yeah, yeah. Just not helpful, dude. It's just not helpful. Yeah, I can just do... Yeah, that's not one. I can just do some of this, some of these raids. Just like... when I don't wanna, or like when I get a little tired of like working on things. Either later tonight or like tomorrow or on Thursday before stream and all that. So like, I can just work on it. I can just try to find them later, you know, rather than trying to find them on stream, because this is not entertaining, dude. It's not entertaining at all. I don't imagine. I wouldn't be entertained. I would not be entertained doing this. Just watching me do raids and just do friggin' time skips, and that's it. That's the entire stream. Like, no. Yeah, so I can just take care of it at a later date. If, like, I can take care of it before the next stream. If that's what it comes down to. Just another Cleavor, dude. What the hell, man? Alrighty. This is our final reset, chat. This is our final reset. Final day skip. Before I just move on, dude. Because, like, in all reality, you know, if I'm trying to get this done this month, right? Like, obviously, I'm trying to get it all done this month. But, like, I'm also not necessarily trying to get it done too quickly, you know? Like, we've gotten 2 of our targets today, which is kind of crazy. It's like we've gotten 2 of our targets today, and like if we were to get another one, that's not one of them, right? If we were to get another one of them, then like we'd only have 2 colors left. So yeah, we'd only have 2 colors left with friggin' half of the month to go, you know? Because like we've obviously we're streaming today, and then we'll be streaming this on Thursday as well, and then not on Saturday, but then next Tuesday and next Thursday. So trash, bro. All right, any Dedenes at all? Charcadet, friggin' Skip Bloom. Here's our thing. Yeah, no Dedenne outbreak. All right, we'll see. Because here's the thing. Here's the other thing, is that it's like, even if we get this shiny, you know, or not this shiny, even if we get a raid that has the right Pokemon in it, like one of the limited amount, the limited idea, you know, of the Pokemon that can be in the raid that can then give you, like, has a 3.3% chance, 3.03% chance of giving us a shiny, which we didn't even get. But like, even if we had gotten one, there's still a chance that it doesn't even give us a shiny, or that it doesn't even give us an Herba Mystica. So yeah. But anyway, I will say, if I were to connect to the internet here, could I get into a okay, you can. Or wait, when does it start? Oh no, just kidding. It starts on Friday. It starts on Friday. Yeah. So we can't even do it. We can't even do it. And there's no other one happening right now. But that doesn't, or wait, that does change the outbreaks. Does it change the, it does. Oh, interesting. Wait, no, it doesn't change the outbreaks. It didn't change the outbreaks at all. But it did change where this is, which is interesting. So maybe, yeah, I bet you would. Yeah, all right. Jeez. Aggressive. Jesus. Just... God, Gen 3 music just hits different, bro. Gen 3 music just hits different. It's just the facts. It's just the facts, bro. The facts. Alright, so since this is changed up, it's probably changed up in the other 2 areas as well. So I guess, or like the other 2, yeah, the other 2 maps. So I guess we check. Okay, yeah, nothing has changed there. I guess we check these, and then if those aren't a thing, then we're done. No. I don't remember what this is from. All I care about is, what was that? Oh, it's a hoot hoot. Or wait, no, not a hoot hoot, a noctowl. My bad. All right. Do we got anything? No. Crazy. Crazy that I've gone through all of this. And there's still fucking nothing. That's wild, dude. That's so wild. My dream, my dream, my dream. I do actually, before I wrap up. Yeah, because that's a slow king. That is not good. Okay, before I wrap up, I'm actually gonna do a thing real fast. I'm going to, now that I've connected to the internet, I'm going to sync the clock back up and see if this grants me anything new or different. Nice. Okay, this has not changed anything. This is probably just what it is now. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I guess, yeah, we're fine. All right, chat. Well, let's just found out Pokemon stay asleep between battles. In fact, yeah, they sure do. Alrighty, so we got our 2 shinies today. We got Purple, the Slowbro, the Slowpoke evolved into Slowbro. And then we've got Greninja, or we've got Bastion the Greninja. So there you go. 2 water types. Water Psychic and Water Dark. That's actually really interesting. That's actually a fun little thing, honestly. Alrighty. So with that in mind, here chat. Yeah. With that, we are going to wrap up for the night. Just because, again, I don't want to spend too much time just running around looking for shit. So what we are gonna do here real fast is, first of all, I'm gonna save the color wheel. But we need to mark off a bunch of shinies because personally, your boy is going crazy. Yeah, I'm sure. Boo. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, shut up. All right, shut up. But anyway, yeah, your boy personally has been going fucking crazy because I'm the only one that has posted anything in the community shiny decks this month, and I have posted 12 shinies because I got Hisuian Sneasel and Sneasler. So yeah, we'll go through them. Hisuian Sneasel and Sneasler. So that's pretty cool. And then we got Bellsprout. I don't know what just happened. Okay. We got Bellsprout. We got Dratini. We got Meryl. We got Fanpy. We got Shelder. We got Tatsugiri. We got Espeon. We got Finizen. We got Love Disc. And we got Tropius. And that's it. And then technically we have Greninja as well, but I haven't posted it yet. So what a haul, in fact. Like these guys obviously are from the Alpha Hunt. But then these guys are all from this hunt. From this this pride hunting stuff. So yeah. But anyway, we have to mark these all off in the community decks. So yeah, just a quick little thing, quick little, you know, promotion of this community decks. Basically what we've got going on is anybody from the community can just come in and post any shinies that they've caught. And in this community shiny decks channel. And then we just mark them off on this shiny decks here. So that's essentially the vibe. But yeah. Also, don't mind this. This is what we've got going on here. I'm going to also just cross out or delete Crocorock Crocodile. So. Alright, so I just need to mark down what we have here. We've got Sneasel, Sneaseler, Bellsprout, Ratini, Meryl, Banpy, Shelder, Tatsugiri, friggin' Espeon. I don't know how to spell. My God. Finizan, Love Disc, and Tropius. So we already have Slowpoke marked off, so that's why I'm not marking him off. There we go. All right. I can just put this over here real fast and we can go mark all these guys off. So we got Sneasel, but specifically the Hisuian Sneasel and also Sneasler. We got Bellsprout. We got Dratini. We got Meryl. Surprisingly was not marked off, which is kind of crazy. We got a Fanpy. We got Shelder. We got, this one's weird because it's Tatsugiri, right? But like for some reason there's only one Tatsugiri on here, which I think is kind of lame, but whatever. So I guess we just mark off the one Tatsugiri, which is fine. But Espeon, boom. Finizen, Love Disc, and Tropius. So there you go. We now officially have 157 shinies caught out of 1080, including the alt forms, like regional forms and stuff. So yeah, almost 158 as soon as I post the the whatever his name is, the Greninja, then it'll be that. So there you go. But anyways, pretty good, chat, pretty good. But yeah, so we're gonna come back and we're gonna do this again on Thursday. Between now and then, I will get some things, some whatever the hell it's called. Between now and then, I will get some herba mysticas. I really struggle to remember what they're called. But anyway, yeah, I'll get some herba mysticas between now and then. So yeah. So don't worry. We won't be doing any more herba hunting on stream. At least that's not the plan. I'm gonna try to get enough for 3 sandwiches, so we don't need to do any more. So yeah. Otherwise, we just try to rely on like outbreaks and stuff. So, but either way, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I do appreciate it. I was actually curious if Dirge is still live. He's not. Okay. Because I was gonna say we could raid out to Dirge, but he is not live anymore. So this person is friggin' doing what I'm doing. They're doing buy flag pride hunting, but like, so it's like kind of the same, but also definitely not gonna raid them because because I have 3 viewers and they have 130. So yeah, not gonna do that, but I will put them, I will mark, or what's the word? I will bookmark them. That's the word. Streams to check out. There you go. Because I friggin' last night I actually went in and I tried to do I tried to do what I've been wanting to do, which is like finding somebody to raid out to, you know, trying to find somebody to raid out to, but I can never find anybody to raid out to. And I like also, in all honesty, have not super duper tried. But either way, basically, I finally made an effort to hunt for, or to find somebody to, you know, to raid out to. And I found this guy who was really chill. But like, I like chatted and I you know, hung out in his chat for a little bit. But then I eventually, basically toward the end, he was just like, he explained his schedule to the chat, and basically he doesn't stream on like any of the days that I stream. Like, I think the only time that he streams that I'm streaming, that I also stream, is Saturdays. So I was like, well, this is kind of a bust, but also like not, because at least I found somebody to like somebody new to watch, essentially. But yeah, so I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna get going, guys. Thank you very much again for watching. Yeah, if you guys are around on Thursday, of course, make sure to swing in. We'll be hunting for Dedenne that on Thursday, so take that. And yeah, there you go. Otherwise, speedrunning stuff on Saturday as per usual, and at least for right now. But yeah, check out the YouTube, join the Discord, all the different things, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. But until then, as always, have a good one, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Have a nice day, have a nice night, have a nice life. Goodbye. Bye-bye.